Hey everyone, Jeff Lee here at NAB 2016. I'm at the TiltaMAX booth with Yang here. He's going to go over some of this brand new stuff. Now we all know Tilta for making these really great cages and accessories for a lot of the different cameras, DSLRs all the way up to some of the high-end cameras. But they now have a new line of products called the TiltaMAX line. So Yang, difference between Tilta versus TiltaMAX. Can you explain a little bit of sort of the principle behind the Max series?
Yeah, Tilta is basically what we made for at the beginning for DSLR and other rigs. So especially for the Red, Airy, Sony, all the rigs, we call it Tilta. And for the other accessories like wireless video, wireless photo focus, and armament, gimbal, we call it TiltaMAX because it's mostly for the higher end customers. So that, in general, like TiltaMAX is the high end brand of Tilta.
Got it. So
Like
it's,
Lamborghini to Audi, something like that.
I mean, Audis are pretty nice. I don't know. I like them personally, but no, but it makes sense because it's a more flagship camera, some more flagship product to go around it, right? So of course, over here we have a sort of an advanced cage. It's more than just a cage, but it's an advanced system. In this case, for the weapon or any of the DSMC2 cameras, so Raven and Scarlet W. Right, so I mean, this looks great. I mean, I'm looking at this. I see you have a bunch of power outputs on the on top, as well as SDI. Now, are you guys using the basically the pogo connectors from the camera to talk to all those outputs and inputs?
Actually, in general, we have three cages. We made three cages for the weapon camera, and this one is advanced. So we call it advanced Tilta cage for weapon camera. And for the solution for this camera is we have all the interface here, and also we have interface here and here. So once you put one battery on, the entire cage, the I/O module, the side module, the top plate, and top handle, everything is powered via one battery. So you have no cable inside. So that's the solution, because now more and more people, they want to, shoot with gimbal, shoot with drone, shoot with Steadicam. We're just trying to build this one piece. So that's why we made the built-in MDR module. Also, we have a plan to make a built-in, wireless video transmitter on the back. So when people use this camera, we use this weapon camera with our cage, they will feel like it's a one camera. It's a one body. So that's our purpose for building this cage.
Right, so that's great. So one unified system, all cable-free, and makes it really streamlined. And the best part is you can build it how you need. So if one day you need a smaller rig, you can go that way. If you need a bigger rig, you expand it out. Yeah. Right, that's very clever. And you mentioned the MDR, of course, so that works with the new wireless lens control system. So it's a 3-axis system. Right now, of course, we only have one motor attached for focus on this particular lens. But everything's built in, and you replace the standard red sidekick and put in your MDR controls on the side as well. Now, I just noticed that you actually have power coming out the top handle as well. Right? And I see, do you have EVF plans, or how does that going to work? Is this all still sort of prototype, right? Is this still...
Actually, this is the first prototype. But our second version, actually, right after NAB, we're going to build it, is we will make this side module talk to the camera directly. For instance, for now we can control the photo focus directly with the cable. But in the future, really in another 2 weeks, we will try to make a new version, which is a software update from our hand unit, and we will let the side module talk directly to camera, so you were able to control all the camera settings via my wireless hand controller.
So everything like resolution and frame rate and all that?
Yeah, all the ISO, shadow angle, and color temperature. We want people to control it remote, with the remote solution. That's our purpose to do it in next 2 weeks.
Wow, that would be amazing. So that really integrates it into your system, and everything just talks and is very seamless. That's great. So this is the advanced system. So there's obviously way too much to go over because there's so many power outputs and inputs and everything else for signal. But I understand you also have a slightly simpler version. If you don't need all the functionality here, you can go down to a different style system. So is that over here? Can we take a look?
Yeah. Actually, for that version, we especially for uh, people, especially in China, because I know a lot of people in China who bought the Raven and who already bought the Vlog IO expander. So we want to give the solution for them. Okay, let's see here.
Let's take a look here.
So this is a solution for our weapon cage. Another solution. So for this one, it's including the red Vlog IO expander. So, but we make a extra Vlog to put in the back of the Vlog expander, and we made the position of the Vlog not that high because originally it's very high. So, but we want to have we want to make our top handle, so we don't have to put the battery here. So we are trying to make some same level with the battery, same level with the camera, and also people can use the top plate to power their accessories. And this is a optional part for the audio output with time code, G-Log, and Trigo.
Right. So that's great because obviously for doing a Movi or some kind of gimbal rig, you don't need probably audio or this information. Very take this off, but you still have all the signal path, which is great for gimbals and of course power for the motors and everything else, right? And that's really smart because again, like you said, with gimbals, we've always had that problem of we're just hand holding it. Sometimes that V-mount battery gets so tall.
Yeah.
So you've actually gotten pretty clever. You actually lowered it a little bit on that side.
So we have the power input here, and also for our top power module, as you can see, we can take it off. And this is the same design with our Alexa mini cage. So you can take it off, you can go 4 directions, also you can put in front or in the back. So that's the solution. And you also can see there's the interface here. So it's very similar very similar idea with our advanced weapon cage.
So of course, with these pins, does that mean we can also add the wireless lens controller on here? So a lot of the accessories are compatible between.
Yeah, that's true.
Great.
So you can also use that side mode, side MDR built-in module to click on here. So this pin is especially for that. And once you don't use that, we can have our staff cover it.
Just in case.
Yeah.
I mean, that's great. I mean, the functionality of this and the modularity of this is really what makes the TiltaMAX series special, in my opinion. And again, having all these options, and even though some of these are start-stop triggers as well, so you have 12-volt or 14-volt power plus start-stop.
Also, we are trying to make these two probably one with 24 volt and one with 48 volt, because people can have more options. And we are trying to make all 3 pins run start-stop. So that's our idea for this.
So great. I mean, we know this is still being developed and still a work in progress, that you're getting feedback from people at the show, and you listen to the client feedback and you go ahead and build what they're requesting, so which is great. So obviously, everyone needs to stay tuned. They need to check out the TiltaMAX website and look at the developments as they happen. Also check the products out when they come out, and we'll have them in the AbelCine showroom. Do you have a timeline for when these will be available?
Actually, for those one, we are trying to release, for the advanced version, we are trying to release in 2 weeks. Actually, at least we will get one prototype to you in 2 weeks. And for this one, it's pretty similar like timeline for release.
You guys work really fast then. So.
Actually, for that advanced cage, we have, like a week ago, we still have 3D drawing, and we made it in 1 week. Because our factory in China, we have 150 employees, and they work 2 switch. We have 2 teams, 2 crews, so they work pretty much 6 days, 24 hours. So that's why we can build stuff really quick. That's the whole idea.
Oh, that's great. And obviously with new camera systems always coming out, that's what our clients want. That's what a lot of clients want, is they have a new camera, but now they need accessories right now. So that's really exciting to see. I'm looking forward to seeing this in about 2 weeks. Again, it'll be available at the AbelCine showrooms, and please check out the TiltaMAX website as well to sort of see the newest updates as they develop. That's it for now. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more.